Hi guys, and welcome back to Strive to Survive. And you might be wondering why we're sitting at the loading screen instead of actually in the game. Well, I've actually upgraded our Moartex texture pack to the latest, I believe it's 1.7.2 that is compatible with now. So it's still a little bit behind, but it's a lot more compatible than the 1.6 version that we've been using and kind of just struggling with. But I have noticed, and I also updated MC Patcher, so I don't know what the deal is, but you can see that the spacing in this texture pack is a little weird now, and I have a feeling it has to do with the texture pack and not just MC Patcher or anything like that. Because if we go here under Resource Packs, we can see it's actually 1.7.4 that it's compatible with. So if we get rid of it and just go to the default, see the spacing all returns to normal. But as soon as we load the Moartex, which will take a little bit, it all gets real weirdly spaced. But other than that, it does seem pretty nice. I've played around with it in the game a little bit, and yeah, it's pretty nice. So yeah, so a little bit of work to be done on the spacing there, but let me load up the game and we'll take a look at the actual textures. So see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back. The game is loaded obviously, and the new glass texture for Moartex, I am not a fan. I just gotta come out and say that right now. To me, I mean, that doesn't look too bad. The panes don't look too bad, but the blocks look terrible. I mean, where is the other side of them? You obviously would see this texture on both sides, and yeah, it's invisible on the other side. That to me looks terrible, but whatever. I'll deal with it, I guess. The other textures though look pretty nice. You can see some of the new flowers. I really like the new look of the bricks here, and obviously those flowers are all changed as well. Yeah, the bricks I love. One of the other things, let's go look around here and see if we can find some. You can see some of the other flowers over there. What I'm trying to find is some tall grass, because that's one of the other major things that was missing from the other one. Here's some tall grass. So to me that looks a little bit weird. Kind of too fern-like, I think, but yeah, whatever. I'll deal with it. But the other thing was the acorn forest that was over here. If you remember correctly, the forest, this texture actually right here was not drawing correctly, and I think they did a really good job of making that look kind of like, I don't know, like acorny, kind of what you would expect to find underneath a spruce tree, I guess is the best way to put it. But I'm sure we'll run into, whoa, that's a giant hole in the ground that I should probably go exploring. But I'm sure we'll find in some other textures that were a little bit wonky before that have been fixed now. Snowmen are still there. But I haven't really come across any yet, so when I do, I'll go ahead and let you guys, or fill you guys in on that. Obviously there's the new white flowers. I just can't get over, and the sunflowers look really good too. I can't get over this glass. It's just upsetting me. But other than that, pretty good. So we'll deal with the glass for now. But yeah, guys, I'm going to do a little bit of off-camera work, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back inside, and one of the other things I've noticed about this, and I don't want to jump out and blame the texture pack or MC Patcher, so I'm just going to say it as an observation. The numbers here, as for how much we're carrying, look terrible, and it has to do with that spacing. The same issue that we're experiencing on the main screen, and where it's saying crafting up here, I mean, you can tell everything's spaced incorrectly. So, not sure what that's really about, whether it's the texture pack, whether it's something I've got going on, or whether it's MC Patcher causing that. But yeah, it's kind of rough. So I don't know if it's that big of an improvement going to this, considering the issues that I have with the glass and the spacing there, but we're going to keep rolling with it. And actually, I think maybe the cactus are different. I think they look like that, but from a little distance they look different. So, alright guys, but for real now, I'm going to go do some off-camera work and then I'll catch up with you. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright guys, so, oops, and there's chicken down. But anyways, I find myself exploring that cave that I was talking about, that I almost fell into. And this is about, I don't know, halfway down. I'll show you real quick what I've done. So, yeah, that's the entrance up there. I've kind of just worked my way down. And, yeah, now we're headed down here. We got a bunch of zombies trying to get up our staircase. And, yeah, we got a big room here, so that's basically what I'm here to explore. And I'm going to light it up a little bit because it looks pretty dangerous. I've already fought a couple spiders. There's definitely some Endermen down in here. And I don't want to get myself trapped down here for sure. And yeah, we've definitely aggroed one of those Endermen. So let's get under here where he can't get us as easily. So as long as we stay under there, he can't really do too much to us. And I think he might be the only one, so let's go ahead and mark this as the way back up. Yikes. That was downright dangerous. So let's back off a little bit. I can't tell where that skeleton is, or I would have shot him already. There he is. Get him, chicken. How dare you hit the chicken? Only I can do that. There we go. So let's get this place lit up as quickly as we can. That way we'll get rid of some of these natural spawns. And this is turning out to be a pretty big cave. Alright. Stop for a little bit of a food break. And then we'll keep moving. And yeah, I know there is some iron there. But it looks like we're going to have another ravine here, from what I can tell. I don't want to get too close to that ledge so we don't get knocked off. Yeah, because this could be extremely dangerous with those guys there. Yeah, it's definitely a giant ravine here under our base. So I'm going to do a little bit more exploring here, guys, and probably gather these resources. But I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Well, guys, one thing I can tell you from being down here for a little bit is it is an extremely hostile place. You can just see monsters are dropping in from everywhere. There's a bunch of loot on the ground, but that's not even... I mean, I cleared this whole section out. It was all just a bunch of random spawns because it's so dark down here. So yeah, it's definitely not a friendly place. But so far, I haven't found anything outside the normal. There's some lapis over here, but I mean, Nothing really too special. Really hoping I don't get creepered while I'm down in this hole, because that would be a very bad thing, but... yeah, I mean, you can hear there's monsters everywhere, and this is just... I came down a little bit this way. There's nothing really over that way, but that's where I left you guys at, right over there, so... haven't made too much progress, but... just figured I'd let you know just how infested with monsters this is. I'm trying to get down this path eventually, towards that lava, and see what that is. So I'll catch up with you when I'm a little bit closer. Taking some fire here, probably from some snipers up there. Yep. Let's see if we can't take him down. Yeah, there we go. But I'll gather these resources and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so right behind me is what that weird bluish color was. That's actually back the way we came. And it's just a wall. So basically when your render distance is set a little lower, I don't think mine's actually set that low, but that's what you get at the end. So even if we look down that way pretty far, I guess it doesn't do it when it's not dark. It's more when it's dark it turns like that blue. So it's just the end of this ravine that we're in actually. So, and you can see I took care of that lava flow, kind of blocked it off a little bit there so it was safer. But I found some gold, found some more iron down here. Gonna gather up all these resources and then keep moving, because there's a bunch more of this ravine and cave structure to explore. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I've cleared out the resources down at this end. I'm actually headed back this way. I'm going to have to head up to the surface because I'm out of inventory spots, and I don't have any more wood, so I can't make any more torches or repair my tools or anything like that. So yeah, headed back up to the surface. Didn't really expect this to be that big of a cave. And you can see we got some snipers up on this side. This guy's just a zombie. He's picked a really bad position, but I've had quite a few of the skeleton guys right over there. So that's why I'm trying to throw some torches. Actually, that's a chicken. Totally looked like a zombie, though. Zombie chicken, maybe. But yeah, I haven't really even scratched the surface of this cave yet. You can see there's another whole part down there that we haven't gone into. And yeah, I'm probably going to have to work on that. But first, it's back to the base for me. So I will see you guys in a bit after I do some inventory management. Alright guys, just missed a zombie apocalypse. Obviously, it ended up killing me. But, so this is